Okay, so everyone, today's class will be little it will be little tougher side, and in this class you will be solving more and more questions. So yesterday I have given you one ternary operator algorithm that we will cover later after completing all the problems. So I have shared you the one link which have a problems of array. Okay, so in this we are gonna solve Mm, uh, like at least there are a total number of problems are six. At least we're gonna solve two to three problems. Okay. So yeah, I'm sending it again. So this is the like middle level problem, not very easy, not very difficult. So think first we will be taking the first problem, and first we will be all guys will be writing the steps, and then we'll be going through the code. Okay, shall we start? Okay, good morning to everyone. I can understand, like, you guys will get one day only for sleep, and in that day also you are doing the class, but that's okay, you are learning something, right? Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm just gonna share my screen to everyone. Once it is visible, let me know. Okay, fine. So we gonna solve this problem first. So I also haven't solved the problems. This is the first time I am also gonna solve these problems. So first we'll be solve problems from, like, here the problems are divided into the multiple sections. So my agenda is to solve at least two to three problems into the this array section, and then we will go to the iteration and we'll be solving at least two problems. Okay. Okay, and these are the tough level problems. These are not the like, few are the beginner level, but it these are the like middle level problems. So let me open first thing first. So everyone, take 5 minutes to read the first question, and then I will be discussing this question. Okay. Today I want, like, everyone should pay attention to the class, and they should read the question properly. Okay, they should read the question properly. So please start reading the question. Okay, so question says you are given a sorted sequence of an integer s equals to s1 to sn. So basically s is nothing but it's an array, and sorted sequence of m integer which is q, which is again an array. Please print in ascending order all such Si, like elements of first array, that does not belongs to Q. We wanted to print the values of S which are not present in the Q. Okay, so give 5 minutes of time, read this question, and then we will try to solve this. Okay, using JavaScript, we're gonna solve this problem. Oh, sorry. My mic was not on. No, no, no problem. I will say it again. I will say it again. No, no problem. Is it coming now? Okay, fine. So now I've written, it will be easy. You are given a sorted sequence of an array of n integers. So this is a sorted sequence of the array, right? We have created the array called as, in which elements are there, starting from, you can consider the S1, S2 till Sn. Okay. Similarly, we have another set of array which is Q, in which elements are from Q1, Q2, Q3 till Qn. Okay. Now please print in the following ascending order all such SIs, meaning we need to print all those values which doesn't belongs to S. Okay. So there are common values, right? 5, 7, and 11 are finding here also, right? But 2, 3 are the values, 2, 3 are the values which doesn't lie in this particular array. So our goal is to find all the missing values uh, from array S. Okay. So if you will see carefully, 2 and 3 are the values which are not present in the this Q array. Did you guys got the question now, or shall I explain one more time? Okay. So so I want everyone to write algorithm first, like the steps you will solve this question, and then we will be solving. You guys will be solving, not I. I will be just seeing your output, nothing else. Uh, uh, First we will discuss the steps, how what will be the correct step, and then you people will be going on the code. Okay. So you just write all the steps in a one message on the notepad and put your message into the chat. Okay. Take 5 minutes to properly think. Okay. Okay or not? So how we will approach to this question? How we can approach this question? We can approach this question in a very simpler manner. First, we will initialize two arrays. Okay. Uh, First step will be initialize array. Two pointer. Okay. Two pointer will be fine. Two pointer will be fine. Just I am writing the steps, right? Initialize array, then what, step 2, step 3, step 4. Please try to write all these steps, then we will say which method we need to go. Okay. Everyone please write all the steps. Okay. Take 5 minutes of time, initialize, write down all the steps. First of all, who is clear with the question? And if someone is having doubt, please ask again. Okay. If anyone is having doubt, please ask again. Anyone writing the steps or not? Or okay. Only one guy is writing Harihar and not else. Okay, cool. Take your time, take your time. What about others? Like everyone is trying, I hope, right? Not only the 2 or 3 people. Aradhya, please write steps. I want all the steps, not the approach. Okay. I will be seeing today's all the people out steps and all. So I please write all the steps onto the notepad and then share. If anyone is facing problem in understanding the question, let me know. I will explain that again to everyone. Last 3 minutes to everyone. Anyone else able to solve the question? Anyone else? Write the steps. Likit, please don't paste your solution here. I have asked to send me personally. If you'll paste here, people will start copying this. Vishnu, where are your steps? Like, okay, you have given me the program, which is good, but where are your steps? So you have written program first, and now you are writing the steps. Not good. Deepak, please share me personally if you have done. Okay, fine. So till now, two people have given me the solution. Now I cannot wait. It's half an hour already. One problem is like 45 minutes. So Hariharan approach was initialize empty array, new array, initialize for loop. On which array for loop should be initialized? Aradhya, I will not even read your message. Aradhya, I will not even read your message. I have asked you to give the steps, not the problem, right? This is not even acceptable. You people are just sending me the code. Code, so I can also write in 5 minutes and I can do the things, right? What is this? Yeah, if you people are not listening at all, this is not good. I am asking a step you are giving. So if this is an easy program, you can directly write the code. But if you will get any difficult program, any big program, and if you will not write the step, you will be not able to solve that program. That is why we write first pseudocode and then the original code. Up to you, but fine. It will be, but at least you write the step numbers, right? How many total number of step will be Aradhya? And what is the purpose of that? Like array shift you are doing, why you are doing array shift? So there should be a proper answer. That is the meaning of the steps. Okay, let it be. Like I am not waiting for others. Like it's up to them. If they are completing, fine. If they are not completing, fine. I'm going with I'm going with whoever giving me the steps. So Likith has given me the wonderful steps. Hariharan is given a wonderful steps. He have given a correct approach. Aradhya has given me a good approach. Okay. Okay, cool. So three people have sent me the request, and I will consider Aradhya also because he has written the steps also. So now, first we will discuss about the Hariharan steps which he has given. Hariharan, I will request you to unmute yourself if you can.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, you are audible. So can you first can you explain me the question and then we will go so quickly, like 2 minutes, explain the question and 2 minutes explain the steps.
Yeah, the question is what they have given two arrays like S and Q.
Hmm.
The main objective of the question is to fetch the values in the first array which are not existing in the second array.
Correct, correct. So what you have written? You said initialize empty array and dash
Yeah,
new array. What is the meaning of this?
I mean, actually, they have given two arrays in the question itself. So, um, for for storing the output values, I have initialized an empty array.
And where are the actual arrays?
I have not given them.
So there will be a 1 0 step. Uh, Initialize given S and Q array, right? Right? There will be S and Q, and then there will be your new array, right? And then
Yes,
initialize a for loop on which we have to initialize a for loop.
we have we can initialize on first array itself, yes array itself.
First array. Okay. So you are getting what thing you are missing when you are writing the steps?
Yes, yes, I'm getting.
Oh, getting it, right? Cool. And then the step 3.
Yeah, I'm seeing whether the first array first value. That means I value is presented.
So 1 second. If you're using includes, then it gonna
Okay,
do one more while loop or for loop, okay? Because
okay,
array, if as soon as you have added includes, what it's gonna do, it gonna look all the value of the array. Okay, so you are not allowed to use includes. Okay,
okay,
fine. So you need to use if condition to checking the indexes like array I equal array j or something like that. You have to think. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So rework on your part step 3. Okay. And then again we'll talk. Cool.
Yeah, yes,
So you got the question right, and approach is also like little bit blurred in your mind, right?
yes.
Okay, cool. Just first you finish it off with the correct step. Okay,
Okay, sir.
cool, cool. Now, who was the second to share the problem? I think Likith. Likith, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you quickly explain all the steps? I hope you got the question properly, right?
Yeah.
That is why. Please explain the steps. Initialize 3 array,
Three arrays like
which
array
which.
one, array two, and answer array.
Okay, so I will write array S because it's given in the question. Array Q and answer, right?
Yes.
So please mention from the next time. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Now
And
step 2.
take 2 pointers starting from 0 for array one and array two.
Cool. Pointers
And
meaning you are gonna create 2 for loops, right?
yes.
Okay.
No, I took start array like 2 pointers start array and start array one, start array two, and
Okay.
initialize to 0.
Okay. Fine.
And took a while loop.
Hmm.
and I'm checking till start array 1 reach to array 1 dot length or not.
Okay.
And now I'm
Uh,
checking like array 1 of start array 1 and array 2 of start array 2 are equal or not.
Okay, if they are
Taken
equal,
to
you are
point.
printing the.
I'm
Why you
printing
are
it.
printing the value if they are equal?
So because the array 1 is the array 1 value is present in array 2, so I'm printing.
No, question was we wanted to print those values which are not present.
Okay, sir, I will change that.
See,
Not equal to. Okay, I will.
get it? Read the
Got it,
question.
got it.
Okay, fix your step 3 and 4.
Okay.
Now you are getting the value of writing the steps, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, yeah, now I will go to Aradh. Aradh, can you please explain me your steps?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please
Sir,
go
I
ahead.
kind of have I wrote less because I don't know how to write the steps. So,
So you can see how Hariharan and how Likhit has given the steps, right?
yes, sir.
Please, like if you will write the clear steps, then clarity of solution will be in your mind. Okay. So you have written the correct step. Like we will use 2 pointers while array 1 and array 2 is less than their length. We'll shift the array. Why you will shift the array?
So, because we will check if first array's element are equals to second array element or not. If they don't, I mean, it's not equal, then we will shift. I mean, we are gonna use array one, right? We're gonna print that.
Yes, array 1. Yes.
Yes, so we will check that element if it is present there or not. If it is not, then it's gonna shift that element.
Okay, so basically you are comparing both the arrays,
Yes, sir.
and if the values are not present, so the thing is you are comparing x and y, right?
Yes,
X
sir.
and y are nothing, they are just the two
Pointers. Yes, sir.
pointers, right?
Yes, sir.
So maybe the value is not at the 0 pointer, but it may be on some other pointer, right? So in
Yes.
that case, this condition will get failed, right?
Yes, sir. It will.
So you just fix this. Just think the step. Think the step, nothing else. Okay?
Sir. Okay, sir.
Cool. Just rework on the step number 8. Okay. Vishnu. Vishnu, can you unmute yourself?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Please yeah, explain me the steps.
Sir, I have taken two array, initialized two array,
ठीक है?
S and Q, and I will be taking 2 pointers, 2 for loops, array 1 and array 2, and both will be run till n and m size of the array.
Okay.
Then I will be check if array 1 is equal to array 2. Then I will be
How-
print index number.
How you will check array 1 and array 2?
Inside array 2 for loop.
Array 2 for loop. So no, you will check here index, right? Some index will be coming, right?
Yes, sir.
Which index will be that?
Sir, array 1 is I, array 2 is J.
Array 2 is so you are also doing the same mistake, I think, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
the so consider this array like I have written previous. So I have given some example, right? 1 second. Open this. Yeah. So if I show you, so 2, 3, 5. Okay, 2, 3, 5. Right? If you
Yes, sir.
will compare the array, meaning you are comparing these two values, right?
Yes, sir.
This, and this, right? But see, if you will compare this, they will be 2 and 5. Correct? So this step won't work, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, think more. Think like read the question again and think more.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Anyone else have given a try to the steps? I'm not gonna, one second. I'm not gonna click on the D-paste thing. I have asked for the steps, not for the solution, Ankit. Sorry. You haven't, are those steps? Yeah, okay. So, Ankit, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Vishal, that is why. Don't think Hariharan and other people approaches. Have you tried to write your own approach? No, right? So just try to write that first. Why you need all the pakaya khana in your plate? Okay. Same mistake everyone is doing now because they are copying from somewhere.
No. I haven't copied, sir. Yeah.
Huh?
I have not copied this code steps that I have written myself.
Okay, fine. Then
I know there could be a mistake, but I did my own.
mistake is accepted. Mistake is not a problem. Okay, only honesty is the problem. Mistake is never a problem to me. Okay, initialize both array, initialize the empty array to store the element, iterate the loop, compare I, j, then push empty array, then print the array. Okay, this approach is not correct. Step number 4, your program will fail.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
think.
may I know what could be the issue that I have? make it-
Yes, I will tell. So what you are doing, you are checking I to j, right?
Yes, sir.
You need to, and you are checking whether these values are equal, correct? And then
Yes.
you're pushing to the empty array,
Yeah.
okay?
I
And
got
what
it.
is our question? What is our question says, if these values are not equal, then we need to push, right?
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
But
I understand. Understand, sir.
and you cannot compare. So if you so consider this is I and this is j, right? So 0,
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So now you are comparing these two values, right?
Yes.
So you need to compare 2 in whole array. You need to compare 3 in this whole array. You need to compare
sir.
5 in this whole array. You need to compare 7 in this whole array. You need to compare this 11 in whole array. And whatever values are not present in this array, you need to push those values in a separate array. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Try it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now let's discuss the problem and discuss the solution of this. I have given the ample amount of time. People are reaching, but once we will solve couple of problems, then they will be able to solve the problem. Okay. So I want everyone to be focused. Deepak, please focus now. And I'm reading your steps. Your approach seems to be correct. Like set is the one of the best approach which you can make, and that is correct. But you are using inbuilt function more than the logic. Okay, so your approach is absolutely correct, which you are trying to do. Okay, your approach is absolutely correct. Okay, so I will tell this approach also. Hash map is one of the best approach, Andu, like if it is working. Okay. If it is working, then it is hash map will be the one of the best approach. So cool. So now we will try to solve the first we'll try to write the steps, and then we will be going into solving the question, right? So I'm just gonna delete this steps. I'm gonna copy. You are given a sorted sequence of an integer n, s, and sorted m. Please print in ascending order all such Si that does not belongs to Q. Okay, that does not belongs to Q. So we can think in this solution in a two different way. One, the solution which has given by Deepak, asking me to convert in a array form. That is the one thing which we can solve. But there is one more way to solve this problem. We can compare and we can assign all the things to some other value. Okay, so let me explain you what I'm trying to say. Just allow me 1 second. I am just writing few things. So what we can do here, simply we can define two arrays, which is S. Okay, let's put some values in this. Let's put the values which are given in the program. Let me copy this. Okay, so values which are given is this. Forget this. And we'll have an array called Q, which is having these values. Okay, so our step one was initialize the array. Okay. Okay, so this is our simple step, which is first. Okay, any problem in the in any confusion in getting the first step, or any doubt like why I have given this to anyone? Okay, now we will come to the loop, like we will come to the loop. So we can also store length of the array, length of S. Second step, step 2, you can write it as calculate length, LENGTH, of the array. Okay, so let's write it down. Length of S equals to, what will be S dot length, and same length of Q equals to Q dot length. Any problem in understanding the second step to anyone? It is simple, right? Very simple. I'm just writing a straightforward program, nothing else. Now, what we can do, we got the length of both the arrays, right? Right. Now we can simply start the loop. We can simply start the loop from up like from 0 till S. Okay, from 0 till length of Q. Okay, we can simply start the one loop. Now step 3 will be for loop. Okay, what will be the values in the for loop? It will be nothing but for loop for of let I equals to 0, I is less than okay, and I plus plus. Okay. Okay, cool. This is the step 3. We are iterating. We are going from length 0 till the length of Q. Okay. And you can also check one more thing in between two, if whether these lengths are equal or not. Okay. like if the length is 1 or something, then we will be comparing first array only. Okay, I'm talking about the base condition. Always try to figure out base condition in all the programs. Okay. Okay. So the problem is, if we will now, it will be a recursive program. Okay, it will be a recursive. So we need to make one more for loop where we will say let j equals to, what will be the j? J equals to 0. J is less than length of what was the another array? S and j plus plus, right? Right or not? And rest everyone. Okay, so rest everyone knows now what we needs to do. We will say very simple thing. If s of yes, that is a very good question. That is why I said you have to compare the length. Okay, so in this case, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is why we have calculated the length here. So okay, so in this case, in our case, array is of same size. Okay, I missed that. But this length of q will be always greater than the length of s. Q length will be greater than length of s length. Okay, it will matter. Yes, it will matter. It will matter. So if this array will be of less size, smaller size, then you will get an error, which is array out of bounds error, because it will be rotating lesser time. It will be checking for the next values also. Okay, so this outer loop should be always will be the bigger array. It should be the bigger array. Okay. Okay, fine. Now what we will do, now we will be comparing both the values. So first is a q, then we will write q of I. Okay, it will be q of I, or because the first array we have taken as I. So if this value equals to s of j, if these values are equal, then what we will do, we will simply put one static value. We can simply put so this is array 1 s. We will simply put one static value for this, that consider that value to be 1000. Okay, so what will be the maximum value? We'll be taking some other value. So what we are doing it, we want all the values which are which are not equal, right? So we will discard all the values which are equal. We will be putting some like the value which doesn't matter. Okay, we'll be putting that value, right? So this is the work done in these two loops. Okay, so what this condition will do, this condition will be making all the values which are equal to 1000. This particular condition will be making all the values in S array will be 1000, which are equal to Q. Okay. Does anyone have any problem in this particular step, which is step 4? Does anyone have? Okay, fine. So what we are doing, we are checking all the values of Q array into the S array. Okay, we are checking all the values of this into the array. So how? First, we will check if -2 is present in this or not. Then we will check whether -1 is present or not. Then we will do 0 is present or not. Then 1 and all. If these two values are equal, if the value is equal, then we are marking that value as 1000. Any number which is any fake number, okay? Any fake number, or we can say also same, okay? We have highlighted that number as a same. Okay. Once okay, so whatever numbers are same in array S and Q, we are marking that number as same. Nothing else we are doing. No magic here. Okay. Is this fine to everyone? Hariharan, wait. Let's finish this off. Then I will be considering it out. Don't break me in middle. Okay. First, first let me finish this. Then we will be considering that out. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 is clear to everyone, or few people are having doubt on step 4. I'm asking to everyone. If someone is having doubt, they can immediately ask. I will be repeating multiple times. No problem. Okay. Now the last step. Step 5. Okay. We will run a loop. We run a loop again on array S. Okay. And print all the values which are not 1000 or which are not the same. Okay, so we have transformed the array, and now we can simply write let me copy this. We can simply write this array, and we can simply say if AR1 J is not equals to same, then console.log ARR1 J. Cool. I'm taking AR1 because I have solved in that way, but it will be S. Here also S, here also S. Okay. So if that value is not equals to same, we will be printing that value. Okay. Any problem in understanding step 5? Okay. So as this is a comparison problem, this is a comparison problem. Whenever there will be a comparison problem, there the multiple for loops will be coming. Okay. First thing you have to take in your mind, if you are writing a vanilla JavaScript logic, multiple for loops will be coming. Okay. So first you solve with the multiple for loop and then go in reducing the for loop. So now I have given all the steps. Now how many programmers can write the program from these steps? Didn't got the steps way. Arad, fifth step is nothing. You remember we change the array S. Like if the array S value exists in array Q value, we marking that value as same. Arad, getting? So here we are again iterating to the S array, and if the value is not equals to same, okay, not equals to same, then we are printing that value because that is the ask. Okay, so but the time long complexity is too high. Yes, in comparison programs, time complexity will be high. Wherever you are performing any comparison, complexity will be high. Complexity will be n square. Yes, there is one the set way we can make a set of these values and we can solve, but in that your logic will be not coming out. Okay, so logic is this. We'll be going to the this way now, and once we so don't come to the complexity part. Okay, first you come to the solving part. Okay, so if you will solve 10 problems of these kinds, then in 11th problem always the best approach will come. Okay, so don't worry about the complexity at the moment. Okay, so first you try to, so whatever steps you guys, none of you have written the correct step. Okay, so if I will see all the like I've deleted that, none of you have written the correct step. Everyone was till here. We'll be comparing the value in single loop. How single loop will solve the question? Okay, 10 minutes I am giving. Deepak, I'm not gonna argue. Fine, your code is correct. That's good. 1 second. Where is your code? I think you haven't. I'm not sure. Store the array in set and check every element of. That is not, but once you will be giving the interview, interviewer will be not accepting your code, Deepak, because you are using set and you are again setting it using the hash. So they don't recommend that way. Everyone wants a code into the vanilla JavaScript to check your logic, like how you are thinking. Okay, so that solution is correct. The whatever you told, but it is not 100% correct. So I told at that time also. Okay, so now I'm giving you 15 minutes to convert these steps into the program. My screen will be shared, and just try to convert these steps into the program. Okay, so I hope you can. Vanilla JS means you are not using any inbuilt method of anything. Just if, else, and for. That's it. Only three things. Even for we shouldn't we should use recursion, but for is okay for now. Line number 17. Okay. So what we are doing, we are doing the nesting. We are comparing -2 in this array, -1 in this array. So this is nothing. This is the comparison of the values. Comparison of the each value of array Q into array S. Nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Or you can directly send to me if that is the case. Hariharan, it is nothing. It is just a nested loops in which we are comparing one array value in the another array. Okay. So Likit, is it coming fine? Q is the array, right? Hariharan, Q is the array. This Q is the array. Q is nothing, it is the array. S is nothing, it is the array. We are comparing the value. We are comparing all values. For giving Q and S, we are comparing the values here. Awesome, Likit. Your program also seems to be correct. Why you are using push, I don't know. Push is not required. Just push is not required. Oh, for return you have used, which is good, but you can just simply do console.log for now. Okay, but push is correct. Hariharan, is your doubt is clear? If not, then please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, sir. Could you hear me?
Yeah, please say your doubt.
Just asking the maximum length is Q. So it is given in first loop, and Minimum length is yes, so it is given in J loop. What is the reason for that? I'm asking that one.
So both the elements are both the lengths are same, I think, right? At the moment,
Here,
0,
both
1,
the length
2,
are
3.
same, but in
Yeah.
case of
So if you will put the lesser array here, suppose this is having only two element, okay? Okay.
yeah,
Hello?
yes, sir. Here, hearing.
Okay. So what you are giving, if you will give the smaller array here, we gonna just check -2 value, right?
Yes.
Correct? But that shouldn't be the case. If we will give the bigger loop outer and minus loop, then it will be only one iteration inside because we are having only one element in the second loop.
But what
Coming
is
again. Coming again. But I don't know why you are focusing on this point rather than the solution. But anyways, fine. The bigger array is if you are using some other languages like Java and C, the as soon as this array will complete it, okay, it will be giving you the problem array out of bounds error. I'm writing the error here, array out of bounds. Okay, because here whenever it will be comparing to I and J, I will be missing because the array size is less. If this array is a smaller, because we are iterating on the value of this, like J.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, so just think it in a way, if this array is smaller, like consider this array as a single value, and then you will be doing multiple iteration. But if the nested array is a smaller, then it will be iteration will be less. That is the only thing. Okay, so did you got the steps, Hariharan, like apart from the doubt which you are having at the moment?
Yeah, apart from that step, I have
That's
got that.
so in JavaScript, your array can be like it doesn't matter. Size will not matter, okay? But if in any other language, you will be getting an error.
Okay.
Okay. So Likit, you have sent I have written code using my logic also, and it's working and completed. Else if while there are so many conditions, dude. Please send me the link rather than because I cannot see your full program, Likit. Hariharan, did you got it or still you are having confusion? Okay, fine. So I'm gonna share the solution now. I'm gonna share the Likit solution itself because he has written the correct thing, and I was also going to write that only. Thank you, thank you so much. Function answer while if start else if array 2 array 1 not equals to push return. Seems to be correct. Seems to be correct. Okay, so all the guys can pay attention now. So if you will see the this particular thing, okay, this is done by Likit. This is Likit solution. So he did in a very good way. He has defined the array here. He has defined the array here, and he is taking an array as an input. Likit first improvement, if it is an array, defined null array to avoid the to get the and like auto suggestion in the VS Code and all. Okay. Now what we are doing it here, he's checking array dot length and array q. So it is a nested condition. He's assigning the same thing whatever we have discussed, and then he's checking if the value is not equals to same, he's pushing to the array and he's returning that array. Very simple, very good code. Okay, so next 5 minutes I'm giving 11:15. You can try writing the solution of this. And if you can't solve that, you can ask me again. But after that, we're gonna jump to the another question. Okay. So 5 minutes to you to solve the problem. I will be away for 5 minutes. Okay, question list you do not have. Okay, fine. Someone pasted this on behalf of me, Likit. Likit, if you have done with the program, you can try with another program. Meanwhile, others are solving this. So you can start focusing on the next program in the given that, okay? Everyone who have got this program, they can jump to the another program in the same and rest. But you are not allowed to jump to the another program until you are not solving the first. Okay. So in this link, we will be starting with the second problem after this. Okay. This is the second problem, and I am opening. So this is a solution which you can take a reference if you are struggling somewhere. I will be back in 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be discussing the second problem. Okay. Okay. Is I am audible or not? Nobody is replying yes, no, nothing. Okay, everyone is busy in trying. Okay, try. Likit, you can take a second question now from the link which I have shared. And this is also for those who have completed the program and are confident that they can do. It's a similar. All the four problems are similar, but we need to do every problem in different approach. So that is the ultimate goal. Okay, we need to do that problem in a different approach, not from the same approach. Got it? Cool. I will be back in next 2 to 3 minutes. I am just going away for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, fine. So everyone finished with first problem. Shall we move to second problem now? Deepak has sent me already the steps. Okay. So I hope everyone is able to finish this problem. Like there are 16 members, 15 members. So I hope all 15 members have done with the program. Yes, we will get a break. We'll get a break after discussing the steps of this program. We'll get a break. Aradhya. Okay. So people, Deepak, don't send me like this. Like, can you please send me steps in one file? So I'm just doing this time, but from the next time, please send me in one message. It's hard to write in couple of copy the this thing. This is first step. Okay. First, let's read the question. First, let's read the second question. This one is the second question, right? You are given a sorted sequence of n integer s and sorted sequence of m integer, which is q. Please print in all ascending order all such si that belongs to q. Okay. So does everyone got the question and or not? Everyone, I'm asking from everyone. Vishal is okay, fine. Vishal got the question. Okay. So let me explain this question to you and then we can discuss the steps. Let me copy this question. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna present my screen now. So we'll see the question, we'll write the all the steps. Okay. So here question says you are given a sorted sequence of an integer which is s sorted and a sorted sequence m which is this. Please print the ascending order of all such si's that belongs to the q. Okay. So question says we will have a two numbers. Okay, we will have a two numbers, two arrays basically. And so consider the first array called as s. So consider s is having number called -2, -1, 0, 1, and 4. And consider another array which is called q, which is -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So now we need to write all the number which belongs to q and those are in ascending order in s. Those are in ascending order in s. Okay. So -3 is not present. -2 is present. We'll give a check mark. I will give a check mark. -1 is present. 1 is present. Okay. Only these numbers are present, right? So the output should be, we should get -2, -1, and 1, right? -2, -1, and 1. Okay. So I will read the question again. I'm having one doubt in reading the question. You are given a sorted sequence of the array S, which is this, and a sorted sequence of the M in Q, which is this. Please print in the ascending order all such SIs that belongs to Q. So these are the three numbers which are in proper order, right? These are the three numbers which are in proper order. Our output should print -2, -1, and 1. right? So now we will write the steps. So how many loops this program will have? This will be again having 2 for loops, right? We need 2 for loops again, or agree? Everyone agrees or not? Okay, cool. So let me write it there. First step will be initialize array. Initialize both S and Q. Okay. S equals to some value. So consider, take it from top, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 4. And then we will have Q, which will have -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now what we needs to do? We needs to check the index of the value, right? We will be focusing here more onto the index. Correct or not? Cool. So now let's mark the index. First 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Second step will be take the length of the arrays. Take len, length of array. Okay. Take the length of the array. So we will write len of S equals to S dot length, and len of Q, which will be Q dot length. Right? Then third step, we will make a for loop on Q, and then we will make a for loop on S. Okay. Okay. And step 4 will be check the index of values in array S. Okay. So in Q. Okay. So now we will try to capture the indexes of the array. So -2, where it is on index 1 in array Q. Let me write it properly. Value index in Q array. Okay. So first value is -2. We will value in S. Okay. First value is -2. What is the index in Q? Index is 1. We will write 1 here. -1. What is the index? Index is 2. Okay, let's delete this for a while. And then 0. We will mark -1, which are not having indexes. We will mark -1, which are not having indexes. Okay. 1 indexes 3, 4, minus, right? So we got 3 values, 3 consecutive values on the index. So our output should return 1, 2, 3. Okay. So on the index 1, which value we have? On the index 1, we have -2. On the index 2, which value we have? 1. And on the index 3, which value we have? 1. So this will be our output. Cool. Cool. Everyone got the solution, got the steps which I have told or not? Everyone got the steps, or there is some confusion in the steps? Cool. Cool. Now we will take a 15 minutes of break for everyone. You can go and you can finish your breakfast. We'll be meeting again at 11:50. Cool, Aryan. I'm going to explain you. Rest or you can go for their breakfast. Those people who are having confusion can see my screen again. Okay. So indexes is nothing. On the first, we check the values in array S. Okay. So -2 is present in array S. Now, what is the index of this -2 value in array Q? We are noting down that index on the right side. So -2 index is 1. We have captured that 1 here. Now -1, the next value is -1. We are putting it here. -1, what is the index? Index is 2. We have given here. Value 0. The 0 is not present in Q. So we mark that as -1. Or even you can discard, don't put in your array. Okay. Then the value 1 is at index 3 and 4 value is not present in Q. Then again we will say -1. Now we got how many values? We got 3 values, right? We got a value at index 1, value at index 2, value at index 3. Okay. What are those values? -2, -1 and 1. That's it. Did you got it, Hariharan? Cool. Now we're gonna take a break for 15 minutes. Once we will back, we will discuss the solution of this problem. Okay. Likit, I will be checking your solution in a break time. Meanwhile, you can go and you can have your breakfast. Okay. We'll be meeting again at 11:50. Is people are back, or how many people are back? Okay. Okay, fine. So now Likhit has done a good job. He has also completed the second program in a two different way, in a very faster manner, which is very nice and very good going, Likhit. Like, you should continue like this. And even Hariharan has also done the question. Okay, so it's very nice. Like, people are solving the problems. So how many people have got the logic and they can do the program? How many people have got the logic and they got the program? Okay, Vishal has got the logic. Likhit, I just wanted you to unmute yourself and walk through to the solution which we have given in this program, which into the image. Okay, can you please unmute yourself and just tell us like how you have approached to this particular solution? Likhit, are you there? No, Suraj, binary search is used for whenever you are doing any searching. Here you are rearranging the things. So you cannot do this program from the binary search. If you will do from the binary search, then it will be little hard, not little hard, like it will be not the legit way. So I will not recommend using binary search. Okay. So one take from these two questions which we have done till now. The take is, whenever you are doing searching, okay, and you find an array which is sorted, immediately go for a binary search. Okay, but whenever you will see comparison between two arrays, there the nested array will be coming. Okay, you cannot avoid that. If you wanted to check if the values of one array is existing into the second or not, then there will be a two for loops which you have to use, because you need to traverse all full array. So the problem statements which we did of the both type today are the middle level. They are not the simple problem which we solved. So you should always remember a 2 point. You can note it somewhere if you want. Whenever there are two comparison, let me write it that this is, I have solved the problem, but I have done two mistakes here. Okay, there are the two mistakes which is there. So I will share this code to you and you will fix those mistakes. Okay, you can note it somewhere. There are two takes from here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, cool. So the two takes are the two very important learnings from the two programs we solved. Whenever, first is for loop will be to whenever we are doing comparison. Comparison in array. Okay. Okay. Is this fine? So I'm just telling you a few very important points now. Please listen carefully. And if you have any doubt, then we will be discussing that point. Okay. So see, that is why I'm not so much interested in the program. People used to drop the class. Now there are only 14 people in the class. So whenever we solve the program, people used to drop and drop. So this is not good. This is not acceptable as well. Like, if you want to learn, you have to give some time to your machine, to your computer, and to your brain. Okay. So like in that, only few people are doing good. Arad is doing, Arad is trying, Suraj is trying, and then Likhit is trying a lot. Hariharan is trying. but I want same thing from the everyone. Okay. So let's note down few points which will be important for solving the problem. So first thing is for loop will be there whenever we are doing comparison based problem solving. Okay. Where you can use break and where you can't use break. Where to use break or return. Okay. This will be used whenever you are looking for a particular value in array. Okay. Always remember, whenever we are looking for a particular value in an array, we will use break or return. Okay. But whenever it only resists till the single value. But if the values are multiple, which you need to traverse, then too you need to traverse entire array until you are not finding that value. Okay. Okay. So in our case, the problem which we solved in this case, we need to traverse entire array. Okay. We need to traverse entire array, or we can do the breakage also at a place. Here we can do the break also. Why we can do the break? Because we are looking for a certain value. As soon as we will get the value, we will not traverse the loop. But there will be a one problem. Let me run this. Okay. There will be one problem. Can someone say what will be that problem? If you will use break, it will go out from the first for loop. It will not go out from the second for loop. Okay. So wherever you will use for loop, only that loop will be get break. So the problem will be, we gonna miss if -2 is occurring second time in the loop, and we wanted to get that value also, then this particular break will not work. Okay. So you need to make sure whenever you are using a break, you are looking for only one value. Only one value, meaning that value shouldn't be repeated, which we are looking for. Okay. So if someone will say, write a program to find the occurrence of 2. Okay. Write a program to find the occurrence of 2. In that case, so we need to traverse entire array. Okay. Occurrence of 2, why? Because there are two occurrence. One is at this place, one is at this place. So if we will use break here, then we will miss this value. So whenever we are looking for a problem, statements like occurrence and all, then we need to use two arrays. Then we need to traverse till last. Okay. Does people are getting this, or I'm unnecessary shouting? Are you guys noting somewhere these points? If first occurrence, if you will use break Likit, it will go out from that array loop. You're getting. So suppose I have written like this. Okay. For loop, let a equals to 1 or 0. Likit, this is just for you. Less than q dot length and a plus plus. Okay. And if I will say, if q dot a equal to, so we are finding the find count of 2. Okay, we are finding count of 2. If q equals to 2, then console.log, I will write a, which is index, and if I will write break here, then you see what will happen. It sent only one value to us, right? Let me do this. Wait. It sent only one value to us, right? Like 1. if it is a first occurrence, then to we used to have break. But if we wanted to get the count, then we cannot do the break. Getting it? Okay, fine, fine. So, so now I think if I will do the more problem solving, then all people will drop. I think. So 50, like 14 guys, you're not gonna drop, right? Because if the another problem is similar kind, it's a bit tougher. So if you will say you will not drop, then to I will be going with the problem. Else directly I will be going with the solution. What you will drop, Hariharan will drop, and Naina will drop. Okay, okay, fine, fine. So, so do you want first? Let's check this problem. Uh, First, check the previous problem which we have to solve. What we did here, I have checked whether the S value exists in Q or not. Okay. First, this was the first step. Okay. First step. And we have took the length of the array and we have created another array which is called store index of S in Q. Okay. So in this particular array, we are just storing the index, nothing else. We are just storing the index in this particular array. Okay. So what we are looking for, we are checking whether the certain value exists in Q array or not. If it exists, we are pushing the index of that, the index value of that into one array. Okay. Till here, things are clear or not? Okay. Now, after that, I am just in store index, all the indexes will be stored, right? After that, I am using another for loop in which I am traversing and I'm printing whatever value is stored in K. So this is nothing but it is a Q, this which is an array, and on this particular point, I'm just printing the index which I have stored in that array. So this will help us in printing all the values which are there. So for example, if I'll run, 1 second, I've removed something, -2. Yeah. So if I'll run this now, so we will get 1, 2, 3 as an index, and at index 1, there is a value called -2. At index 2, there is a value called another value, and so on. So this is how we approach the program. So I'm just pasting this program into the chat. This program is having one problem which you need to figure out, not now, later. This is having one problem, okay, which you need to figure out later. So now we will be moving to the another program, okay, which will be Arc3. This will be again not so complicated, but yes, little stronger than the first. Okay, so I will give you 5 to 10 minutes to read this program, to write the step of this program, and then we will be discussing direct solution for this. Okay, so I'm just sending this link to you. Go through this program, read the program, and then we will be, you should be ready with the steps. We will be start discussing at 12:10. I'm giving you 10 minutes to just think. Meanwhile, I am also going through a visit and write the steps. So trust me, this is also first time I am seeing the program. I haven't solved in the past. Okay, so I am as noob as you are. Okay, so I will request go through the program. I can also commit the mistake. So go through the program, write the proper steps, and then we will try to get the correct step. Okay, fine. I am focusing more on the steps. Why? Because if you write the correct step, writing a code is the easy job. You have to write the steps first. Okay. Cool. So you take 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, whatever time you want, you take, and then we will be discussing about the problem. Okay. Cool. Suraj, have you got the question or not? Suraj, you can unmute yourself and we will read together the question, okay? Please unmute yourself. Okay, you are given a sequence of n integer s and the sequence of m integer which is q. Please print the ascending order. This we have solved. Please print the ascending order all such i's that si is equals to q. I equals to n. Similar question, right? Yes, Suraj. I am audible.
Yes, sir.
So did you got the question? It is a similar question to the previous only. Here we need in that question we were printing the value which were not equal, right?
Yes, sir.
So here I am reading question again. You are given a sequence of n integer. N integer meaning array of s. Okay, this is clear.
Yes, sir.
And a sequence of m integer q. So q is another. It's a again array. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Please print in ascending order all such I, okay, that Si is equals to Qi. Got it?
Not, sir. Sir, sir,
हाँ, मैं
value.
समझाता हूँ मैं समझाता हूँ हमें वो वैल्यू प्रिंट करनी है जो S और Q में इक्वल है. SI मतलब इंडेक्स पे इक्वल है. तो अभी देखते हैं. जैसे कि पहला इंडेक्स पे कौन सा वैल्यू है? -2 -3. करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
नॉट इक्वल ना.
हाँ,
We will
not
not
minus.
print.
हाँ.
-2
second
-2
equal है, सर.
हाँ?
हाँ, सर.
ये इक्वल है. ठीक है, तो हम इसको प्रिंट कर देंगे. बट इसने प्रिंट क्यों नहीं करा है? 1 सेकेंड. से प्रिंट क्यों नहीं करा है? प्लीज प्रिंट इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर ऑल सच आईज. ओके ओके, आई हमें प्रिंट करना है. आई हमें प्रिंट करना है तो 0 1 2. हाँ ठीक है. तो बेसिकली इसका जो इंडेक्स स्टार्ट हो रहा है वो 1 से हो रहा है. ठीक है. हेलो.
हाँ, सर. हाँ.
इसने जो इंडेक्स इसका ये 1 है, ये 2 है, ये 3 है, ये 4 है. ओके
Okay, sir.
ओके. तो -2 -3 नहीं इक्वल है. करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
2 -2 एंड -2 इक्वल है. करेक्ट?
हाँ.
दैट इज व्हाई इस यहाँ पे इसने प्रिंट कर दिया 2 क्योंकि इसका इंडेक्स 2 है. 1 2. करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
-1 एंड -1 अगेन आर इक्वल. करेक्ट?
हाँ, तो index print कर दिया. Yes, sir.
3 प्रिंट कर दिया. 1 एंड 1 अगेन इक्वल 4. करेक्ट?
Yes, sir. Understand, sir.
Now another example, -2 -3 not equal, -1 -2 not equal, -3 -1 not equal, 1 1 equal, value printed 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Very simple question.
Yes, sir. Understand, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
So Suraj, just a question, like जितना अभी तक समझाया है वो समझ में आ रहा है? क्वेश्चन हो रहे हैं कि नहीं हो रहे हैं?
सर ये क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया सर. ये तो कुछ ट्राई करता हूँ
नहीं,
सर.
ये नहीं. पिछले क्वेश्चन भी समझ में आए थे, सबके नहीं आए थे.
हाँ सर, पिछले क्वेश्चन समझ में आया था सर. वो मैंने करेक्ट किया अभी सर.
कर लिया. कहीं पे कोई क्वेश्चन समझने में थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है?
हाँ सर, हो रहा है सर.
हो रहा है. वेरी गुड. तो सपोज इसके क्वेश्चन लीड कोड से भी कठिन होते हैं, इतना याद रखना.
यस सर.
ठीक है. ओके कूल कूल. it was confusing because they are not following array. Yeah, I agree Vishal. I also got confused. They are not. So this is a simple question, right? Some similar solution, but we need to consider an index also. Correct? Any doubt in that question? Likhit has done the question. Likhit, you are doing good job. I will suggest you to solve every day one lead code question at least. Okay. Okay. I will suggest you solve every day one lead code question. Okay. And fine. So in this particular code, we will be okay. In this particular question, we will be taking array for loop from the bigger array. Okay, whatever array is bigger, we will be taking that loop. Okay. Okay, everyone is getting that particular thing. This particular question will be solved in by using only one for loop. Two for loops are not required in this particular program. Does everybody can sense that or not? Okay, okay, everybody says that, right? And then we're gonna compare array of q of I to q of to s of I. If they both are equal, we gonna print that index, right? Right. So let me talk to the people today because people are less. Keshav, can you please unmute yourself? Keshav, please can you unmute yourself? I think Keshav is not here. Okay, fine. Naina Shinde, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. Good
Okay.
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So, are you able to solve the problem or you are struggling somewhere in solving the problems?
Somewhere I got the logic, but when I creating the code, so then I will difficult. So
Okay, fine.
I'm facing some
So,
issues. Yeah.
okay, fine. No problem. So, are you writing a proper steps to the program?
Yes, sir. Sometimes some
Some,
mistakes, but
so,
yeah.
okay, fine. So I will, okay, guide me in solving this problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guide me in solving this problem. So first, you help me with the steps. I need 1 second. Rest everyone. I need 15 direct message to me with the solution. Okay, sorry, 13 direct message to me with the solution. Everyone needs to send solution for this program. Okay. Likhit has already done, so ignore Likhit. Apart from, yes, the code, yes. And Likhit, you can jump to the another problem. Don't waste your time. You can jump to the another problem from the same list. Okay. And if that is again simple, then I'm gonna share one link more to you. You can go to the iterative one and just 1 second, Likhit. Just open this link. I think okay. Then to you fix your code. If your output is correct, then you can look at the program. Okay. So Naina, just help me in solving writing the steps, all the steps.
Yes, sir.
Cool. What will be the step
Section.
one here?
Here is initializing the arrays, sir. Yes, and
Initializing the array. Okay.
arrays. Yeah.
But you understand what is the meaning of initialization of the array, right?
Yes, that is the arrays.
Oh, cool.
Mentioning the array. Yeah.
Step second.
Step second, then a linked array.
Length
It
of
is
the array.
length
Length
of the
of the
array.
array.
Yes.
Okay, correct. Step 3,
Step 3, then loop for loop we can use for
find the max array. Max array
max.
meaning max length of the array, right?
Yes, max length of the array.
So, right. Step 4,
Or then mapping. Okay, yeah.
for
Then
loop with max array, right?
yes,
Max length of the array, correct or not?
yes, correct. For
Now,
loop with max length. Yeah.
step 5,
Step 5, check the index with the values.
check the.
Check the values.
Now listen me. Now listen me. Check the values with same
Same
index
index.
in both array, correct?
Yes, yes.
Correct. So how we will now we will do first step. This is our first step, right? We
Yes.
will convert this step in a code. So we will say let q
Let
equals to something and let s
yes equals
equals
to
to something, right?
something. Yes, yes.
Let's take the from here.
Yeah.
and this, right?
Yes.
Right? Now,
Yes.
what we will do? We will
Length of the
calculate
array.
the length of the
Array.
array, right? We will
Yes.
calculate the length. So
Length
we will
of
write length of Q,
Q.
correct?
Yes.
What will be the statement here? Q dot
Q dot length.
LENGTH, correct?
GTH. Yes.
Next
Then
line, continue,
next,
speak.
length of S
Hmm,
equals to S dot length.
correct.
Then find the
Another,
max length array.
correct.
Yeah.
What will be the code here?
Max length, that is the for loop. Max length.
Think.
Length of Q.
1 second. Suraj, if you
I
done,
equals to
1 second, 1 second. Suraj, if you done with the question, jump to the another question. Okay. Okay, in the next question. Okay, Likit, find some question and try solving it. There are multiple questions. Okay, because let me help her in solving the problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, what will be the max length?
max length array find.
Hmm.
So length of Q greater than length of S.
Correct. You are thinking right. So can we
Yeah.
write it like this? Max length
Max length
equals to
length of Q
length of
greater than
Q
greater than
greater than or
length of
equals
it
to, we
or
will
equals to
write equals to length
length
of
of S.
S, right?
S. Yes.
No, I have written one spelling mistake, so let me fix that. Length of S, okay? If
Yes.
this is equal, then we will make length of Q,
Length of Q.
right? Else we
Yes.
will make length of
Length
S.
of S.
Any problem in this condition?
No, sir.
Clear? This is a ternary
Yes.
operator, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now we will do write a for loop, right? Now
For
we
loop.
are at step 4, correct?
Yes.
Cool. So you have to think and write the program. Now tell me the code. Quickly tell me the code.
That is I equals to 0
No, first tell me the what shall I write? I equals to
for
0.
no
Tell me
for
that. Yeah.
equals to I
Hmm.
equals to 0.
Okay.
Then Q dot length
I is less than
less than Q dot
uh,
length.
by q dot length.
Because
Then why we have calculated this line?
no I equals to 0 equals to I is for loop no
Yes.
and yeah length of Q
No, it shouldn't be
length
length
of
of
S.
Q. No, not length of S. It will be max length, right? Whatever length we are
Yes,
calculating here.
max length. Sorry, max length.
Correct? So
Yes.
there is a problem. You are not having clarity of thought in your mind. So write down each step. Okay. So
Okay,
for
yes, sir.
you will write here for loop with max length array.
Max length
Okay,
array.
we have
Yeah,
written
yeah.
them. And what is max length array? Nothing but it's a max length. Correct?
Max length. Yes.
Now
Yes.
we will do
Plus
I plus plus,
I
right?
plus. Yes.
Now what we will write here?
Now check the values of index if both equals, then it will.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tell me
So
how
now,
I can check that.
yes. Check the values. That is Q dot length.
Tell me
Max
full
length.
syntax.
For
No, for we have already written. Then why we will for? What is the? Check the value with the same
value.
indexes, right?
Yes.
What is the index? Index is I, right?
If
Correct.
condition. No. If condition.
Correct. You are getting or you are just saying? You are getting, right?
Not I'm getting.
Okay. Now what I will write here?
If Q of I
Q of I
equals to no not
equals.
equals to it is equals to Q of
Okay.
then S of I equals to
Hmm.
S of I
Okay. What is the
index.
difference between 2 equal and 3 equal?
3 equals means strictly equal and
Hmm.
2 equals means that is equal.
What is the meaning of strictly equal?
that is मतलब
हाँ आप हिंदी में
Appro-
बता लो, हिंदी में बताओ।
यस मतलब कि एक्यूरेट वैल्यू 3 का मतलब 3 चाहिए
नहीं,
strictly.
गलत आंसर है। Who can tell me the what is the meaning of strict equal? Aradhi, pick
Can I tell you
another
that?
question. Huh?
Can I tell you that, sir? This is Ankit.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
It means, sir, it check the data type of the
Correct. Very good. Very good. So, for you, see my what is your name? I forgot your name. What is your name?
No.
Nana. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes sir.
So if we will write here 3 equal 3, okay?
Yes.
And we will write console.log. Here we will write I am 3, okay? So what will be the output?
3 plus 2 plus
No one should tell the answer apart from her, okay? What will be the output? It will print this or not?
not print, so
Why?
console.log I am 3, that is the string na in
That is
string.
string. Yeah.
And there is also 3 equals to 3 is in string, so that's why it is not printing I am 3.
But I got I am 3, right?
Yes,
So this is
because
not the strict condition. In
yes.
not whenever whenever हम strict check नहीं करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे अगर integer है, यहाँ पे अगर string है, but दोनों same है, तो वो true return करेगा, मतलब वो इसको सही मानेगा, ठीक है?
Yes.
But अगर इसकी जगह पे हम यहाँ पे 3 equals to लगा दें, तो ये इसका टाइप भी चेक करेगा कि ये इंटीजर है, तो इसके बगल वाला भी इंटीजर होना चाहिए।
Yes.
Okay, now don't
Okay.
forget. Okay.
Yes sir. Sure.
Fine. So it checks data type also, whether in 2 equals it only checks for a value. ठीक है?
Yes,
समझ
sir.
में आया ना? थोड़ा ध्यान
Yes.
से पढ़ाई करा करो, ऐसे तो करोगे तो आज आज जो पढ़ा है वो परसों भूल जाओगे।
Yes, sir.
डोंट डू दैट। अच्छा, अब मेरे को आगे बताओ यहाँ पे क्या वैल्यू लिखेंगे?
मैक्सिमम इंडेक्स वैल्यू है ना सर? मैक्स वैल्यू
थिंक हमें इसमें क्या निकालना था? हमारा क्वेश्चन क्या था? हमारा क्वेश्चन था कि हमें उसका इंडेक्स प्रिंट करना है,
इंडेक्स
करेक्ट?
वैल्यू, यस,
तो
सेम नंबर
यहाँ
का
पे क्या
जॉइन
प्रिंट करेंगे? console.log, यहाँ पे क्या प्रिंट करेंगे?
मैक्स लेंथ आएगा ना सर वहाँ।
हमें यहाँ पे इंडेक्स प्रिंट करना है,
इंडेक्स
इंडेक्स। करेक्ट। इंडेक्स का मतलब क्या होता है?
वही कि जो वैल्यू है उसका जो इंडेक्स वैल्यू जो आएगा, मतलब इसका
Correct.
फर्स्ट स्टार्टिंग यहाँ पे 1 से आ रहा है, 1 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है।
हाँ, तो हम
तो
क्या
वहाँ से
लिखेंगे 1 के लिए? अभी इस पूरे कोड में इंडेक्स कहाँ पे है?
आई लिखेंगे ना सर?
हाँ, तो बोलो ना, आप
Console
आई
dot
लिखेंगे, करेक्ट?
I,
आई लिखेंगे।
yes,
और आई में आंसर लाने के लिए हम एक प्लस भी कर देंगे,
प्लस,
क्योंकि जो आउटपुट है वो 1 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, करेक्ट?
यस सर,
तो हमें करेक्ट आउटपुट मिल जाएगा, करेक्ट और नॉट?
यस सर,
इसको रन करके देखें।
यस, श्योर।
तो जब हमने इसको रन करा तो हमें 2 3 4 मिला, और यहाँ पे भी 2 3 4 आया, करेक्ट? अब हम ये दूसरा वाला एग्जांपल लेकर रन करते हैं। टू वन माइनस, ओके। तो आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हो क्वेश्चंस का, इसलिए आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे हो, ठीक है? आपको प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए।
यस सर, श्योर।
टेल मी ऑनेस्टली, आपने अभी तक कितने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करे हैं?
अभी तो सर ज्यादा नहीं हुआ है क्वेश्चन सॉल्व।
करेक्ट। क्यों नहीं? तो फिर नहीं होगा ना, आप ऐसे करोगे तो फिर नहीं आएगा आपको, ठीक है?
यस सर, श्योर।
आपको बिल्कुल नहीं
अभी
आएगा अगर आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो,
सर
ठीक है?
अभी श्योर करूंगी जी।
ओके, नाउ यू कैन ड्रॉप एंड प्लीज प्रैक्टिस करो, जो मैंने लिंक भेजे हैं, जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उसमें उसको सॉल्व करो, ठीक है?
यस सर, यस श्योर।
कूल, नाउ यू कैन ड्रॉप आउट।
थैंक यू सर।
ओके। Cool. So everyone, this is the solution for that question. Now I'm gonna ask some whom. Nayan, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
So you are getting the questions, whatever we have discussed till now or not?
Yes, sir, I understood.
So did you understand this question also?
Yes, sir.
Tell me line number 24, what we are doing at line number 24 and why we are doing at line number 24.
So, sir, in line number 24, here we are finding the maximum length of the array. So we take a variable and here we checking the length of the two array. That is
Okay.
length of Q and length of S.
Hmm.
And here we are using ternary operator. So if
Okay.
length of Q is greater than length of S, so we are getting length of Q, which is assigned to the max dot length. And if this condition is failed, then length of S will assign to max dot length.
Okay. Okay. अब जो 29 लाइन पे फॉर लूप है, इसको आप while लूप से रिप्लेस कर सकते हो?
So I am not sure, sir.
Why?
While loop concept, my while loop concept is not very much clear.
Okay, fine. To like others, to whom while loop is not clear. Okay, fine. So how many questions you have solved till now in the arrays?
I have solved, sir, about 25 questions, 25 to 30 questions.
30 questions. Fine. Fine. Then you are practicing. Cool. You can drop off. Okay, I am fine with
Okay,
you.
sir.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now I will go to Vishnu. Can you please unmute yourself? Nana, please. Yeah, Nana, can you mute yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Vishnu, are you getting the questions which we are discussing today or not?
Yes, sir, I'm getting.
All the 3 questions you got?
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No, sir. Just I need to practice more.
So you are not practicing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So can you just explain me line number 29 to 36?
In this line, sir, we are checking is so in this line, sir, we are checking is we are running a loop till I is I is less than I is less till max length.
What is max length?
Sir, max length. We are in max length. We are comparing length of Q and length of S.
Okay.
Under a for loop, we are given a condition if Q of I is equal to S of I, then we will print sir index number.
Okay. So here on line number 33, what we are doing?
Sir, we are printing index number plus
Index
1.
number.
It's a start from sir 1 index number.
Okay, fine. Last question. You are finding problems like आप अपने आप से solve कर पा रहे हो कि नहीं कर पा रहे हो?
सर लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है सर, थोड़ा कोड करने में प्रॉब्लम होता है सर.
तो कोड तो आप प्रॉपर्ली स्टेप्स लिखते हो हर चीज का?
हाँ सर. हाँ सर.
श्योर, क्योंकि तुमने उस पर थोड़ा सा पॉज लिया है. तो if you will write the logic properly and you will aim to solve one question a day, in a week your programming skills will improve.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool then. Cool then. What Likith has done. Okay, you can drop. Anyone else wanted to discuss some like if they are not able to solve the problem, we can discuss.
Sir, I want to discuss, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, we can also, can we use another loop in this program that we are talking about before?
Say again.
Sir, can we use the another loop inside a loop?
In
to
which
find out
program? In this program?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is not required now. Why you will use that?
Okay, sir.
You can use, it's up to you, but it is not required. Now it's not the requirement of this program. Correct?
Yes.
Because
Sir,
in this
I just want to confirm that we can use or not.
we can simply use. Okay.
Yes, sir. So if you talk about the time complexity in terms of using the another loop in this program, so the time complexity will be more as we
Yes,
have log n.
Yes. Anything else?
Sir, please share the link that the question you are asking from.
I have already shared, na?
No, sir. I was disconnected. That is why
Okay.
the
No
conversation started
problem.
again.
No problem. So you can get the
Thank
question
you,
from me.
sir.
Okay. Not this one, not this one, not this one. I am not getting Act 4 question. Okay, Deepak. Act 4. Actually, I'm not gonna discuss Act 4 question today. I will be discussing that question tomorrow, Deepak. Is that fine? Or you want me to discuss today itself? Because I need to discuss ternary search problem today. Give some hint. Okay, fine. So let's read this problem. You are given S sequence of an integer S, okay, and Q a sequence of n integer till n, okay, and a non-negative parameter X. Please print in ascending order all such i's that S is equals to Q I plus Y, where Y is greater than minus X and less than X. Okay, so it's a simple question written in a complicated way. So here we are having two arrays. Okay, so it is looking for 1 3 4 5. 1 is this, 3 is this, 1 is this, 3 is this, 6 4. Okay, we will read one more time. You are given a sequence of n integer S equals to this, and Q sequence of an integer which is S, and a non-negative parameter X. So S is a positive parameter, means it is greater than 0. Print in the ascending order all such i's that S equals to Q I plus Y. Okay, what is Y? Where is Y? I think this is wrong question. I think this is wrong question because here there. Okay, this question is little bit wrong. So leave this question. 2 could be Y. Okay, so leave this question. And 5. Yes. So you better you leave this question. You can take another question. This is wrong question. Yes, Likith, I can also explain, but leave this question for now. We can focus on another question. Okay. Cool. Anything? So how many people have tried a ternary search problem? Did someone try ternary? It is not so useful, but at least you should know the concept. So people like concept is clear for the ternary search or not to everyone? So to whom the concept is not clear, like how we are splitting. So you will be not using anywhere, but you should know the concept. That is why I haven't focused into the program much. So yes, I agree. It's worth doing, but like in the real problem, you can optimize binary search for the same. Okay, so that is a custom form of the binary search, nothing else. Okay, custom form. You are breaking that array into the n number of multiple parts. So someday we'll be doing the question concept not clear. Okay, Suraj, I will help you in that. for with the concept. Apart from that, I think today agenda was to take 3 questions, which we did already. So are you guys a little bit confident in solving the arrays question now, or still you people have issues? Cool. So will you guys, I will only request, I will only request like till if you solve 20 problems, so make sure in the first 5 problems you are writing step very carefully and very clearly, and you are converting your steps into the code. So this is my only one request. Apart from then, like once you will speed up, like after 6th and 7th problem, no need to write the steps and all. So till 5 problem, please, I request everyone, please write the steps. Okay. Cool. Now, tomorrow we have a class or not? Can someone confirm? Let me check if we have tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we don't have the class. So shall we keep one class tomorrow, or is it fine to have on Monday, or and you will practice to the question? Okay, Parag, what is the so this is, I'm not teaching at the moment. I'm just helping you in solving the problem first of all. And if you are not getting anything, you can unmute yourself and you can discuss what you are not getting. That will be actually great. I'm not offended with that, but if you can unmute yourself and you can say the exact problem, then I will be more happy. Parag, are you going to unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yes, Parag, please.
Yeah,
say
am I
what-
audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Please say what is the, so today's session was more into the problem solving. I was not teaching anything. So what was your problem? Like we can discuss the problems.
Yeah, actually, sir, most of the time I observe you don't code with us, because most of the time we are always want that you code with us so that we can, can see everything in a step-by-step manner. And there are so many things I observe as well.
Okay, fine. So your problem is I should solve all the problems and I shouldn't ask you to solve the problem. That is the concern?
No, not that the concern. It was great. You first tell us to solve that problem, but you take a longer time. If someone is not getting, they are still in that same place. Like for
I
an hour.
don't agree. Okay, I don't agree completely with here, because I asked multiple times who is struggling, who is struggling. I haven't heard you are saying on that time to me that I am not getting.
Sir, actually,
So
I am not struggling because with the help of brute force, if I talk about the first question, so I was doing in some different manner. But when I saw you were doing with the brute force, then it was not like great, because we are solving in a DSA manner.
So fine. So you are talking about the first question, right? Which we solved here. 1 second. This one, this question, right?
Yep, not with that particular question. Even last time I also observed so many things, you many times procrastinate with the questions and unanswered many things.
Unanswered many things. Okay, fine. So I agree. Like on the couple of parts I did, I agreed to that, but I did intentionally sometimes. Okay,
Yep,
so
yes, sir. I can understand you sometimes keep intentionally, but we are totally new here. Like we are in
so that
still
is the
in a
reason.
learning
That is
basis.
yes, yes. So I will explain you why reason for the brute force. So if I'll tell you the solution, okay. So this problem can be get solved into 2 lines of the code. This particular problem with implementing the proper DSA. Okay, but if I'll tell you that those 2 lines at the moment, you will be not getting anything. That is the reason on the starting phase, I'm just telling you the brute force algo, so that you will get the logic, you will get the problem why we shouldn't use the brute force. So I don't know whether it's correct or not. If you like, if like you want to have a proper step, proper DSA, proper complexity, I am fine with that. I don't have any problem, because today I have observed many people are solving the problem and they are saying this will be the complexity of the question, and they are sending me the private message, so this is the better form to write the question.
Yep. Actually, we already in the previous session, we already has been told that we have not to go with the brute force because it's not an optimized solution.
It
But
is
it's,
not. It is,
yep,
but see
it's just
here I
great
have
for the logic part only.
no. See, Parag, the question is, because I need to respect everyone in the class, right? So here here are few people which are struggling in coding the normal condition, right? If I go with the little higher, not the brute force in the initial questions, then consider the third question which I explained to you, in which we need to compare the index. You need to print the index, which I solved, right?
Yep.
Here, this
That
question.
that was simple.
That was
yeah.
simple.
Yep.
Also the questions which I picked today are the medium level question. Like all the questions are simpler. But today so my agenda was, today I will be solving the question with the 2 or 3 for loops in a simpler manner, so that everyone gets the logic. And tomorrow's days or day, that is why I have scheduled a 2 class, not 1 class. And another class will be optimizing those questions into the proper manner. So that was my agenda, and I told that this particular thing yesterday itself. Like 2 days I will be taking, and in those 2 days I will be only focusing on the problem solving. This is how I learned, and this benefited me a lot. But if you want, I should directly tell the steps, that is fine. That is completely fine to me. I don't have any problem. If you're not getting, I will be writing a proper steps for you. I will be telling a problem into 2 manner. One is the brute force, and the one is in a like DSA manner. I'm not having any problem in that.
Yep. No, sir. Actually, from the very beginning, we actually following the pattern. We read the question and we got a little time to solve. If we are not able to solve, then we supposed to get some hint, and then the code as well, because once we get
Understand one thing, Parag. So consider you are sitting at and like giving an interview. There you won't get any hint.
Yep, sir. But right now we are in learning phases. That's why we are joining here.
That is why I am making you learn how you can approach to the problem, right?
So, but I think from the very beginning, it's not good to expect so many things from us, because we are still learning. There are some candidates who are good in coding as well, I can say.
So
I
get
they
your
all
point.
are getting, but remaining they are not getting.
I get your point. So I get your point. So that is why I am talking to individually to all the people. Okay, fine. So I will be solving the question like in all the proper way: steps, code, DSA, complexity. Does that solve the issues with the understanding?
Yep, we'll try. If it would be
okay, fine. So my question is, have you solved the problem like of the array and the recursion? Like, have you were there in the recursion class where we?
Yep. Yes, I was in recursion class.
There we solved the problem properly, because people we implemented PMI, which was very new to you guys. I've given the index example, which was also like optimized solution. So I'm giving you the solution, then you like whenever I'm giving the problem, you are coming with implementing that particular thing which I have told you. So fine, I got your concern. Like there are a couple of guys who are not able
actually
to solve
that's
the
not
problem.
my concern. I talked to so many fellows here, and they also facing some same things.
Got it.
Yep. So majority
I
of
have
the
noted
people
that
are
point.
having trouble in here.
Fine, I have noted that point, and it will be improved from tomorrow itself. I have noted that point.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Yep. But I just wanted to have a couple of more questions to you. Like, are you able to solve question on the regular basis? with the proper steps and with the proper calculation of the complexity or not, or you are struggling in that phase itself?
So I
Because
can
what I
like
accept,
if I talk, okay, yeah, yes, yes.
what I expect, like this is a revision class, so I felt many people will have already solved the question in the past, so that is why I am not solving the question completely sometimes.
Okay, that's
That
good.
is my
But
expectation. Like if someone is struggling, then I'm taking time to explain that problem in a very detail. Like I'm taking an hour to explain a problem.
But sir, it would be like a more better if you give a limited time, and then if people
Noted on
not get,
that.
yeah, so
So
it will not only save the time but also got the things in a right time as well.
fine, noted on that point. We will be improving from the next class itself. Okay, we'll be
Okay.
having a dedicated time to the problems, and we'll be having a dedicated approach. Like you need to solve that problem in a certain manner only. You are not allowed to use any brute force. Noted on that. Cool.
Yes.
And I appreciate like you have commented like this because you solved many students problem like after putting this message. So thanks a lot for that.
Yep. Actually, yep. I talked to so many people and they were facing the same things.
Cool.
So
My question is like, why you are late? Why you haven't told me this thing like day before yesterday or like that? So that is my also concern.
sir, actually, we many of the people checking you you are getting familiar with or not with that teaching part, because sometimes like if I talk about the yesterday session, so the sir from the 2-3 days they are not familiar with the teaching part, so they sometimes do mistake, but gradually they start in the way in a good teaching. So that's why we haven't told you at the earlier stage.
No, that is fine. But revision class is something else. So here I used to revise the things. Fine, I have noted on that. So tomorrow, like next session, whenever it is, it will be a problem solving session, and I am targeting 6 problem in that. So that is my agenda, in which the lead code problem will be there, and we'll be submitting on the lead code itself. Everyone will be submitting on the lead code with a minimal time. Like there will be a time also coming, right? So I
Yes.
am targeting that. Yeah. So I am also increasing gradually. First, like I explained the problem, then the few questions. So this is the first session when I am taking a full-time questions. I am solving the full-time questions. So that is why it took time, but I appreciate that like you have raised the concern from for the many people. Thanks a lot for that.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I hope
Thank you.
you will work here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Fine. So on that note, I will be from the next sessions, as Parag commented, like we need to be little more strict to the time. So in the next session, we'll be having 3 hours and we'll be having 6 problems, and all the 6 problems will be getting half an hour to solve the questions, and I will be picking up the questions which will be not brute force implemented. There will be a proper, first we'll be writing the steps and then we'll be solving the problem. Okay. Okay, fine. So we'll be solving solving arrays searching problem in the next class. Only the searching problem, not the sorting problem. First, we'll be only focusing on the searching problem from the lead code itself. 2 medium level problem, 2 easy level problem, and 2 hard level problem. Okay. Does this make sense, Parag, and to everyone else? Cool. Cool. So I think Monday is our class, right? Monday is our class. So Monday, be prepared and do little bit practice so that we can do in a pace, little much pace. Okay. Cool. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Parag, to getting it the mistake like where we are lagging up. So that is highly appreciated. and I will be definitely improving on that particular part. Thanks a lot. Okay, we'll be ending this class here, and we'll be discussing problem into the next session. We'll be rather solving problem into the next session. But till then, please practice at least 2 to 3 questions by your own self. Okay. And if anyone have anything to say, please unmute and say. Like if it is an improvement, fine. If it is not, then also fine. If any problem we are facing, then like please say. No one. Okay. So let's end the class here, and thank you everyone. We'll be solving more questions into the next class. Okay. You have to practice lead code questions about the array searching, not sorting, searching. Cool. Bye bye everyone. Do practice, and we'll be meeting on Monday.